It's just different flavors.
Flavors.
I told you this episode would be fucking crazy.
By the way, speaking of flavors, man, did I have a conversation with him this morning?
Oh, really?
And Cam was a witness, so he can he can tell you how fucking off the rails it was.
Tell me everything.
So Jimmy got his Instagram back.
Yeah.
And he thought that a restaurant in New York, they thought he was so famous that they put up a picture of him.
That's real?
No, it's not real.
No, I took one look at it and it's like.
Oh, wait, send me the picture in question then.
You got it, Cam?
No, he texted it to you. He didn't text it.
Oh,
to
he
me.
didn't post it? Here, I'll send it in.
Okay, so people keep fucking with Jimmy and sending him these Photoshop.
Well, yeah, that's why Zach
Oh
called him
my
to give him a
God.
wellness check to check in to see if
Oh
he
my
was getting
God.
taken for a ride here.
So what happened was he lost his Instagram because he thought he could get verified, and he gave his password and shit to some dude in Turkey.
He did that?
He
Yeah.
did?
He got a cold DM.
And
What?
He got a cold DM saying, "Congratulations, you've been selected for a blue check mark.
Oh my
Just
god.
provide
No.
and I feel really bad.
That's elder
Just
abuse.
give us your
Yeah.
login?
Yeah.
Just give us your username."
This is,
and
by the way,
password.
this is really just
Oh
goes to
my
show you. Because,
God.
I mean, look, Jimmy, he's a bit out there.
Yeah.
And he is definitely a senior citizen. But just look how easy it was to con him.
And he was
Yeah.
very embarrassed by it. He was,
Oh,
yeah, he was humbled by it, and
Yeah, I feel really bad.
yeah.
So did they blackmail him? What happened?
So he, I guess, spent like a week trying to figure it out, and I guess he met someone that really helped him figure it out, and he had to do some type of hacking. I wasn't really sure what he exactly did, but he got it back. He
Is
didn't
that
really-
why? So that's why he was off?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
But was the guy trying to get money from him? Like, what was the goal there?
He didn't mention anything about that. I think the guy was just trying to fuck with him.
That's awesome.
But
I mean,
so
it sucks, but it's...
no, yeah, and I feel really bad for him, but I'm like, Jimmy, do not trust anyone you meet on the internet.
Except me.
Right? Exactly.
Trust me.
Right. But then the other aspect of this is he called me about 5 times today, repeatedly after one another. And I'm like, Jimmy, I have to work. What do you want? He's like, I want to do a shoot at this place. Fuck, I forgot the name of the restaurant. And he's like, this is the GM of the restaurant. We need to do it. Can we do it? And then I'm like, I don't know. I have to figure it out. We have to plan it. And then he'll call me again. Can we do it? Then he'll call me again. Can we do it? He's relentless. So anyways, that's what happened.
All right. Thanks for that Jimmy update. By the way, Bing Bong, thank you for the gift. Says, I got my H3 trading cards. I love the one of Alfredo and Shredder.
Oh.
Yeah, I love that one too. Thank you. Oh, by the way, that reminds me real fast. The Elon Musk shirts are here, and there's like, I guess, 150 extra.
Yeah.
If anybody was wanting one of those before it sold out, I guess there's a small quantity available to anyone that wants it. And this is ready to be fulfilled, right? Like they
Just
don't
search
have to wait.
for it. I think would be easiest right now to find it.
Oh, okay. Give to ya. And so yeah, here it is. So there's a few up there. So if that interests you, Elon Ma. There it is. Thank you.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Alrighty. So is this what he thought was real?
Yes.
Oh my God, Jimmy.
He's like, they put this up in the restaurant for me. Like, I'm famous, Zach. I'm fucking famous.
So I'm just curious: where does he think his fame is derived from? Like just out there,
Street comedy.
Yeah, it's just street comedy.
Television.
It's finally catching on.
Yeah, and he told me that send me a picture of myself so he can put up on his Instagram because he has all these new fans and he wants to get my name out there.
Wow, that's gracious of him, man, to promote you like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations, Jimmy. Obviously, you're finally being taken seriously, aren't you?
Flavors.
Just keep
That's
your password
wild.
to yourself, dude.
Oh, I was going to say, Jimmy, if you are watching this, definitely change all your other passwords because I'm pretty sure all your passwords are like Jimmy Lee 123 and
Audio.
you're going to want to change those on the other accounts because he's got them. He's got your password now.
Hold it.
God damn.
Flavors.
Turn on
is so-
two-step for everything.
Yes, talk to your kids, man.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. But this actually is sad because, I've been following the Housewives, the Jen Shaw. None of y'all really watching Housewives? It's just me and Hila.
Lena's,
I want to start.
Yeah, Lena's about to
So,
start.
yeah, I was actually wondering, like, where I started the other day. Like, do I start
Which
with Beverly
one?
Hills? Beverly Hills.
Oh,
But
so
I don't know
listen.
which-
I started Salt Lake.
Salt Lake is great. It's my favorite. Every season is great. It's also, there's not like a gajillion seasons like Beverly Hills in New York have like a gabillion seasons. I would start Salt Lake, watch it all the way through.
I'd
Okay,
watch it with
cool.
you, Lena, if you want to watch at
Yeah,
the same
let's
time.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm totally down.
So right now they're having the
Joy.
tell-all. Jen just pleaded guilty, and it is so fucking good. But what reminds me is that she's going to prison for basically conning old people, and you can see via Jimmy just how easy it is. Doesn't make you a mastermind, just makes you a fucking piece of shit criminal. God damn.
Flavors.
So I guess probably now all these people who do elder abuse scams are calling Jimmy. They're like, yeah, I got to get a hold of this guy. He's a mark. Also, he's rich. Jimmy, you're playing with fire here, bro. He's going to end up giving out like the deed to his dental offices to some hacker from Sri Lanka.
I mean, I kept reiterating to him, like, bro, just please be careful, because he even admitted he's all, I'm a fucking idiot, blah, blah, blah. So,
Zach, you got to help me.
yeah.
I just signed over